Welcome back to the channel, Gaming for XP, showing you what I do on my day off. Let's get gaming. So somebody was asking me the other day, what games do you play when you're not building in Fallout 4 and recording for YouTube? And so rather than give a long-winded explanation, I thought I'd chuck it up on the channel and share. I'm going to get in a little bit of Black Ops 3 Combine. Now, I've been a Black Ops campaign player for a long time. Only just got into multiplayer in the last 18 months. And yeah, disclaimer right up front, I'm not the best Call of Duty player. I never probably will be, but I do okay. So we're going straight into a game here. We haven't really warmed up or anything. We're just going to drop straight into this game and see what happens. And often, first game of the day, you're a bit rusty. It just takes a while to just get into the swing of things. So a couple of days here now. Yeah, I'm not a rusher. I never have been, never will be. I'm not an overly aggressive player. I tend to be a little bit. We'll just sit in here and wait for this guy to come through. There you go. I tend to be a little bit more strategic. I guess some people would call it camping. I don't camp. I just take my time. I want to get a huge amount of kills. Although this day when I was playing, it wasn't one of my better days. Usually I get 20 something plus kills a game, but this session it wasn't as happening as well as it probably usually does, but that's okay. It's an enjoyable game. I love playing it just as a relaxation. Kick back, get on. You don't have to think about it too much, and you just get in, drop shot. The old drop shot. I make a huge mistake here. I'm reloading as I'm running towards that door. If I'd waited, I probably got that kill, but that's okay. All good. So usually when I'm playing with a set of headphones on, so I can hear a lot of what goes on, and I have awareness on, those of you guys that do play the game, and so I can hear footsteps a lot of the time, and you will hear it on the footage that I put up. Now here I'm just trying to figure out where the spawns are, and that's the big thing. I try not to shoot your own teammate. Just a good job that wasn't hardcore. He would be dead and raging at me right now. Just trying to figure out where the spawns are. If you can figure out where they're spawning, you can. It's good indication. Oh, there's a guy. Thank you. To position yourself. Okay. For me, I like to keep to the edge of the map. Like I said, I take my time and just pick people off as they come through. And that's really a big part of playing Call of Duty. Is just being patient, predicting what people were going to do. There you go. And 4 kills in a row, just like that, just by being patient. But one of the things that I do quite a lot of the time, and you'll see it in the second gameplay, is I'll be sitting waiting for somebody to come through. Nothing's happening, and as soon as I get up and move, they'll come through and shoot me. So I've put the beehives down here now. I'm just going to sit back here a little bit and just see what they're doing and where they're coming from. I do constantly watch the mini-map to see where my team is and which way they're facing, and try and predict which way they're going to come. Just looking for angles. Generally, if your own team's pushed up, there you go, there's a hive kill. If your team's pushed up, then they're going to spawn close by. So I'll just have a look. Just taking the time, have a look, check your angles. And you can see my whole team is kind of behind me, so I'm reasonably safe here. And there's a good chance that this team is either off to the right or off to the left coming through here. I can hear somebody. There he is. Thanks for playing. There you go. And I've got hardened sentry, so I've got through all my streaks, which is good. something that's been happening a lot more lately. You know, played for a long time. Oh, reloading at the wrong time. Played for a long time, and I wasn't good. I'll be honest. And yeah, it's just persistence. Try and improve every day, and that's what I like about playing Black Ops multiplayer. You can get better. So we'll just sneak up here and see if we can get this sentry down. And pretty much we're going to just run back here, sit at the back of the map, and just wait for them to come through. No. And you see my team is pushed up fairly high, so there's a good chance that they will, a lot of the time, they will push up into this area in front of me here, or try and come round to capture this area. Because that sentry's there, they're probably not pushing up as high. Here we go. And we're pretty comfortable. 17 and 5, 3.4. That's pretty good for me. Based on how I was playing in this particular game. And it's not bad for the first game of the day.
Superior firepower.
Didn't make the winner's circle, but that's okay. Often often it'll take you a couple of games just to get into the groove and just get things happening. So I'm pretty happy with that. Didn't miss many of my shots, only one assist, so that's good. Sometimes as well, when you have overly aggressive players, as we get into Exodus, if you have overly aggressive players in your team, then it's hard to get a lot of kills, and then you just got to be patient and pick off your kills, and that's what I try and do for the team. I try and at least go positive. And you can see the other team has a couple of Master Prestigers in their team here, so on the face of it, this looks as though this could be a tough match, second match in Exodus. So if you're looking for some tips, probably not the person to be giving you tips on Black Ops, but you'll notice there's some cheese, so I'll let him go first. And I'm sticking to the edge of the maps as much as possible. There we go. They've jumped down through that window there. But we'll just wait here because somebody will come. There you go, I had too many at once. So you get none and then you get 3 at once. But I got my kill, that's okay. Traded a kill, that's fine. Comfortable with that. And again, you can see I'm just sticking to the edges of the map here. And a lot of the time when you join a game and you have a new team, you got to feel your way in and just try and figure out how they're playing. A lot of the action in Exodus comes through this building here. So hence I've positioned myself. I don't know how I got killed there, but again, I traded a kill 1 for 1, so that's okay, that's fine. So the spawn is flipped here now. I make a huge mistake here. I'll move forward. I was looking at that particular place and I just moved forward at the wrong time instead of being patient and waiting for the kill. So you can see I'm just waiting here, checking that there's nothing there. Nobody there. Nobody on the stairs. All the time I'm checking the mini-map so I can see there's people spawning behind me. So safe to move up. Now, sometimes I'll run up these stairs, sometimes I'll jump up through the window. As soon as you jump, especially if you're wearing headphones, the enemy will hear you. And you can see somebody just disappeared off. There you go, and you get a nice little couple of kills here. And I choke, I think I choked the last one, yeah. Yeah, aim was completely off there. And no, this is just a game I love playing. You can just chip away. Relax, have a couple of drinks. And you know, just get into it. I do love the Black Ops series. I have all 3 Black Ops games, and I do love these. Obviously, this has got the advanced movement in it, which I don't mind. Black Ops 3 is probably the game that they got it right in, as opposed to Advanced Warfare and Infinite Warfare. I think Black Ops 3
Swarm trap.
Got the balance right, but also like I started with Modern Warfare 3 and Ghosts and all those games. Now you can see I saw that person and I just checking because they could be tucked into that corner. So we'll just try and get a better angle, and they seem to be away. So usual route. One of the things that you want to do if you're playing Black Ops is constantly make the other. It's waiting for me that time, so I'm becoming predictable now. So that's where you have to change it up a little bit, and just make yourself a little bit unpredictable to the other team. If you're running in the same, you know, as you can see, I've come up the same route, but I will change it up a little bit shortly, and I'm being a little bit more cautious this time. As soon as you become predictable, that's when you're going to get killed a lot. So keep varying it up. So just want to get those hives in, jump back in through the window. Here we go, and we shut down the war machine just like that. And I know that was going to happen because I'm reading this team and what they're doing now. I'm keeping an eye on the spawns. And you can see they're coming through here. Yep, there he is. He's gone out through that window, and they've done that consistently through the whole game. It's a pretty tight match, 48-48, which is not bad. I like when it's close. I don't like when you're either getting outgunned or you're outgunning the other team. And I'm just being very patient and waiting for a kill here. Watch what your teammates are doing. Listening intently in the headphones because I can hear footsteps all over the place at this point. And then I think, okay, having a look at the minimap, I'm going to change tactics a little bit and just see if I can catch them coming off spawn here. And sure enough, there you go. The mistake I make though is there's always a person behind you, and you can see 1, 2 right behind me. So one of the things I could have done is just wait for the second person to come through and take the kill, but that's okay. We traded 1 for 1, so I'm not too upset. And that strategy of kind of sitting back in their spawn, ultimately, oh, hello, gets me the final kill of the game. So, the other team doesn't adjust. They just keep coming through this building, And ultimately, that's probably why we kill them and beat them in this game. Reload on the fly. And you should be reloading as quick as much as possible in this game. There you go. There's somebody else. Other contestant. And you only need a few of those to just get your KD up. A couple of trades like that and you're soon. And I'm just coming around the back here to check the spawn. Now one of my teams just spawned in front of me, which tells me that the spawns have flipped. So once again, I'm an older gamer. I'm not as nimble on the sticks as some of these younger guys. And hence I've had to adapt my gameplay to be competitive. And again, you can see my whole team is there on the right and up in the. Here we go. And here we go. There was only one way they were going to come, that, and it was from that left hand side. Now I sit here too long, and I'm just thinking now, get these in and run away, and I turn, and here they go. These guys have flanked me, and I'd have probably done the same. I just sat there a little bit too long, and got picked off easily. So I hope you enjoyed this gameplay. It is a little bit different. It's probably not for everybody, and yeah, there is a whole community that play multiplayer. I'm just sneaking here and steal a kill here. Just sit and wait. They'll come through. Here they come. I can hear them. Yep, there you go. Kill. Easy kill. And then we'll get out of there. So there is some thinking in this. There is some strategy. And we'll get the final kill. So again, I'm in their spawn, waiting for somebody to appear. There you go. There's somebody right there. And I can see there's a package there. 2 kills, there we go. Game over. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Something a little bit different. Thanks for supporting the channel. We'll catch you next time.
One shot, one kill. Won't even hear it coming.